Okay, now comes an interesting part that means near and dear to all of our hearts. Since 1925, the VFW National Home for Children in Eaton Rapids, Michigan, has remained a prominent representation of the very best that the Veterans of Foreign Wars and its auxiliary has to offer. There is no better example of how our organizations work together to support military families than by the services offered by the VFW National Home. Joining us this morning are three amazing individuals: National Home Board President and former National Auxiliary President, Virginia Carmen, Executive Director, Patrice Greene of the Home, and more importantly, our 2016 Buddy Poppy child, Jaeden Davis, who resides in the Ohio House. Please come forward. I have something to say after you all. Are you going to talk?
I'm going to do it first.
Is Patrice going to talk?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Commander-in-Chief John, for inviting the National Home to be with you today. It is my pleasure to serve on the National Home Board as its board president this year. National Home Board consists of 12 members throughout the country who represent all of you on the National Home Board. Plus, we have 5 ex officio members from the VFW and the auxiliary on the board. 3 of them are from the VFW, and they are the Adjutant General, John Hamilton, Quartermaster General, Larry Maher, and the National Commander-in-Chief, John Bajewski. You are all dedicated to our veterans and to the National Home. And I thank you for your expertise, your guidance, and your leadership at each and every meeting that we have. I want to thank all of you, VFW comrades, for the good work being done at the National Home for Children and their families. Since 1925, it's possible because of your dedication and support. As members of the VFW and auxiliary, we can be very proud of what we have achieved at the National Home for Children for the past 91 years. I invite all of you to attend our National Home Workshop, which will be this afternoon from 3 until 4 o'clock in room 203B. That's 203B. And we'll just keep it to an hour because we know you have a busy schedule and other things to do this evening. You'll learn about all of the ways we are helping our veterans and their families, and you will learn what you can do to make sure all of our young families who may need our help know about the wonderful opportunity available to them at the National Home. And thanks to all of you for visiting us at the National Home booth. We very much enjoyed meeting each of you and showing you a little bit more about our National Home and the chance to personally thank you for all you do for us each and every day. And now it's my pleasure to introduce to you our National Home Executive Director, Patrice Greene.
Thank you, Virginia. We do truly appreciate Commander-in-Chief Bajewski's leadership this year and all that he has done to support the VFW National Home for Children. As Virginia said, this year the National Home is in its 91st year of helping and honoring and giving hope to our young families of veterans who need us so much. It's a wonderful tribute to all of you that make that possible and has made it possible for 91 years. Now, for those of you who haven't yet visited the National Home, we invite you to do that very, very soon, because we know when you come and see the work that you've made possible, you'll continue to support and keep the National Home in your heart. But in the meantime, we'd like you to meet a few of the children and families you're helping right now. And the best way we can do that here is by a video. Will you please start the video?
This home reaches out across the country, providing services to people in need who are veterans and families of veterans, and they do such a wonderful job, and it's a great place to visit, and so many wonderful things to see here. and to see what a difference this home has made in the lives of so many people over the years.
The people.
People can always be nice.
Going to convention and being buddy poppy.
My hog.
The trips we went on.
Being able to be safe with my family.
Going to the VA. How to loosen up.
How to be responsible for the community choices that we make. How to be really good at pool. There can be many things that can be done in different ways. To take care of a pig named Ham Solo. I think of maybe having to go to my brother's pig tours. Scooping up my pig's poop.
Struggling to be able to take care of my children and family. Overwhelmed. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
That there are people willing to help.
Don't hesitate if you want to change your life.
All over the place.
Shy and not as self-confident.
More family-oriented.
Happier and independent.
That you're given to help families achieve their goals.
You've made a difference in my family's lives.
Thank you, John, and thank you to all of our VFW members. With your help, so many families of veterans' lives have been changed and they've been strengthened for the future. And now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our 2016-2017 VFW National Buddy Poppy, Jaeden Davis.
Good morning. My name is Jaeden Davis and I am 12 years old. I live in the Ohio house with my mom, 2 brothers, and 2 sisters. Their names are Dante, Joshua, Journey Lynn, and Cheyenne. I am in the 7th grade and my favorite subject in school is science. When I grow up, I want to either be a preschool teacher or a person who works with animals. My hobbies I enjoy are volleyball and cheer. And I like to sing, but not in front of people. I don't have an animal at the 4-H barn, but my brother Dante does. And so I've been up to the barn to see him work with the pigs. I also love to play the piano. Our piano teacher at the National Home had a recital in May, and we were able to show off what we learned. I like to live at the VFW because it has a gym to play basketball, volleyball, and all other sports or games you enjoy. I also love the big house we are staying in. We used to live in an apartment and it was very crowded with 6 people in such a small space. My grades have also improved because the VFW provides us with a computer lab and a library for me to work on homework. My mom and grandpa served in the U.S. Air Force, and my great-grandfather was an officer in World War II. I am proud to be the Buddy Poppy and represent the VFW. It is an honor and privilege and a chance for me to give back. This experience is something I will remember for a lifetime. All my best, and thank you all.
You know, we have a time-honored tradition that the Buddy Poppy child will circulate among you for some of your free and generous donations. But you know what? We're not going to do it this time. We're going to do it right before the election, tomorrow morning, when the room is full. So, she'll be around in the morning, so bring your money, bring all those coins that you don't want to carry through the TSA, and some greenbacks too. And we'll send her around and have a nice collection. You are a lovely young lady. So you're in the Buckeye House, huh? How long have you been at the National Home? Do you know, remember?
Couple months, I think.
Oh, a few months. That's wonderful. And your favorite subject in school is what?
Science.
Science. Yeah, there goes social studies again. Doggone it. All right. I taught for 35 years of social studies, so it's lovely to have you here, and that we're very proud of you, and we hope that you continue to enjoy your life there at the National Home, and we expect to hear great things out of you, especially your piano playing. I think that's terrific. What do you think, guys and gals? What do you think, comrades? Okay. Oh my. This is a collage of pictures when I was at the home. And they got me hugging the bunny rabbits.
Here, turn around and get your picture.
Good. Okay. Wow. That's great.
John, we also have a National Home shirt that we hope you'll wear with pride. But in addition, we have one last thing, and that is a brick in your honor in the walkway of the National Home, and that will be placed this summer in your honor to remain there.
Thank you very much. I have half a walkway now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. All of you should have a brick at the National Home.
Thank you so much.
It's a nice way to make a donation. Thank you. Wow, that's exciting. That's exciting.